It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. G3, what's going on, my G3 family? Welcome back to Guidance. And to all my new viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess, and I am here to bring you guys the weekend wine. This is a beautiful weekend. This is the weekend of the full moon. Yeah, they call this a strawberry moon, right? Something like that. But yeah, that full moon energy, things are coming, things are being illuminated. You're being illuminated, okay? Elevated, okay? You're shining, you're glowing, all right? I haven't been here, for what is it, 2 weekends? Your sis was in the hospital, your sis was going through, but guess what? I made it through. It's one thing about going through, but it's another thing to get through it. And I got through it, okay? I was in a hospital, I had surgery, all right? But here I am, to tell the story. Oh yes, I had I had an article that came out in Newsday, okay? It was about skin cancer. Yeah, I found out I had skin cancer. The bottom of my foot. Yeah, I had something that started out as a little dot and it just kept growing, and then it got hard, and I'm like, yo, what is this? And then when I went to go finally check out what was going on, they had to take a biopsy. Once they took a biopsy, they found out it was melanoma, and it was such a shock to my world. All right. But everything happens for a reason. That whole situation, as I was going through it, I was just, trying to understand why, because, people were sending a lot of heavy magic. They was doing heavy spell work to the chosen ones, right? And, they were really attacking us, attacking our health and all these other things. But certain things happen, and I'm like, why? And Mother gave me Job. Sometimes you got to go through certain things to elevate. All right. So even though they were sending things to harm, everything turned out and turned around for my good. And here I am back with my G3 family, and I got a Newsday special on it. I'm like the spokesperson for skin cancer. Listen, go get your body checked. Go get your skin exam. We pay so much attention to our heart, to our health, to the inner works of our body, and we never really pay attention to the main organ, the major organ, which is our skin. Right. So go get your skin checked, because we think that, especially in the African American community, or indigenous community, or darker skin community, we don't think that we can get skin cancer. And so and even though skin cancer runs, has a higher rate in, the Caucasian, or, white people, however you say it, race, when we decide to go to the hospital, because I had that thing on the bottom of my foot for 2 years, I didn't think anything about skin cancer. Didn't even, that never even ran across my mind. It's like I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my worry, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is your worry. And everything happened for a reason, like I said. So here I am. I'm able to inform people and tell people about it, and especially people, of my complexion and darker, letting us know that, our skin is very important. And yes, things can happen to us as well, and it's better to get body and skin checks than to wait 2 years, or you see some type of growth and, you just wait I waited a long time, and I'm a miracle, because it was bigger than what it was supposed to. Like, they said that if it reaches something about 2 centimeters or whatever, or 2 millimeters. It can travel, and melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer because it can affect your most vital organs. Okay, it can get into your organs, and next thing you know, you're dying from skin cancer. That's what Bob Marley died from. Okay, melanoma. That's what my doctor told me. So yeah. I'm able to inform people and tell people about this. So go get your skin checked. All right. I'm cancer free. Yes, I beat cancer. I'm a cancer survivor. Wow. 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 You know, my life has taken a lot of turns, turns, especially since 2020, baby. So now I have that under my belt. I'm a cancer survivor. A skin cancer survivor. Fuck cancer. You know what they say? You know what I'm saying? I made it. And to everybody else that's battling cancer, I send you love. I send you, strength. I send you peace. I send you joy. I send you healing. I send you health. I send you wealth. Okay, you can get through it. And guess what? As long as you remain strong, you can get through it. All right? And yeah. So here I am, G3. I'm sorry for that little rant. But I wanted you guys to know where I've been. You know, I love you guys and I miss you guys so much. I thank you guys for rocking with me and supporting me and liking and sharing and subscribing. I'm so grateful for the donations. I'm so grateful for the bookings. I'm telling you, you guys are so amazing to me. You know, G3, we all we got, baby. You know, my life, like I said, took a lot of turns. And here I am. And I have you. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this journey. And this is the beginning of something amazing. And I don't know where it's going or where it's leading me, but I am grateful to be here. And I'm grateful to be especially here with you guys to help you along this journey. All right. Yeah. They put in a newspaper that I'm a life coach. I was so grateful for that too. That Jasmine Miller of Holtzville, the life coach. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because that's what I am. I'm here to help you guys get through life. I didn't have a lot of people to help me get through the most, vital parts of life. I had God, and I got wisdom. So here I am to share my wisdom. So let's see. Now, as I was tapping into the energy, I got a divine feminine. I like to start with the divine feminine. You know what I heard? I heard the race is to be won. The race is to be won. You're not here running this race to lose. The race is to be won. Okay? So whatever is causing you to be a loser, or causing you to slow down, or messing up your stride, it's time to get away from that, because the race is to be won. All right. The divine feminine that came out is Lilith. Now, Lilith do not play any games. What's up to Lilith? Okay, she's the first woman, right? Lilith is on the scene because she wants you to step into your power. She wants you to, win this race. The race is to be won. Okay, Lilith said, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. You choose the life that you desire to live. You choose to win the race. You choose to win this race. See, this is not a race, like the race of life is not about anybody running next to you. See, that's not the race. You're not racing anybody when you're running this life marathon. You're not racing anybody. If you're racing anybody, it's you. It's you against you in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You are running to win. And not, like I said, to win against anybody, just to win in life. You don't want to be a loser in life. The race of life is to be won. But to win the race, you have to choose to win. All right? I choose the life that I desire to live. If you want to live the life of a winner, guess what, G3? You got to choose that. And sometimes that's a hard choice. Yeah. It's a hard choice sometimes because to win the race, you got to make tough choices, tough decisions. You got to. That's how you going to win. How you going to win if you ain't right within? You got to make the right choices. See, Lilith came out. They told me to get 2 cards from my angels, gods, and goddesses deck. An angel of expression came out. She says, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Yeah. Sometimes you got to say things that you don't really, you're scared to say. Sometimes you got to say things that you're scared to say. Your voice might start trembling. You start shaking, but you know how they say, speak your truth even if your voice shakes. Exactly. Yeah, because sometimes that's the choices you got to make to win life. And not even sometimes, all the time, you got to be able to speak your truth. You got to be able to speak your truth. You won't win in life if you're not speaking your truth. If you're not living in your truth. If you're not walking in your truth, you won't win. If you're not running in your truth. So scratch sometimes. All the time. Every time. See, life is going to require you every time to speak your truth, live in your truth, and run in your truth in order to be a winner. Because the race is to be won. All right? So they want you to express yourself. And then Angel of Vision came out. You got the sight. Yeah. You know how to say ignorance is bliss? That's the saying, but how I said it was Kendrick Lamar's song, Ignorance is Bliss. Check it out, okay? To call me Qualib and comment just proves that ignorance is bliss. Now, everybody throw your hands up high. If you don't... Anyway, shout out to K-Dot, to Kendrick. I love me some Kendrick, okay? Kendrick got me through 2015, 16, I feel like my life took kind of major changes in different years, and you know what I'm saying? So at one point in my life, Kendrick was the one that really inspired me and helped me to get through that time. So anyway, check it out, Ignorance is Bliss. But yeah, ignorance is bliss, right? It's blissful. Sometimes when you don't know, it's just like, you're good. You can live in that ignorance, but somebody here got the sight. Ooh. Yeah. Because the race is to be won. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. If you are going to if you are going to win the race of life, you have to be able to see. Angel of Vision is here. Why? Because you got to be able to see, and you got to be able to, you know how to say, you got to be able to believe what you see. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't psych yourself out of the things that you see, or psych yourself out of the things that you feel or that you know. You got to be okay with what you see. Yeah. That's what they told me. G3. Okay? But Angel of Vision, someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. Feelings are so important in this thing. Okay? They are. Your intuition is very, very important in life. Okay? So yeah, somebody could be telling you one part of the story, but they're not telling you the full story. And if they're not telling you the full story, what that mean? They lying. Right? Somebody be like, I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you everything. Nah, that's still that's right up under it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not like lie, but it's like right there. I don't know what word would that be, but whatever word that is right there. That's the word. Okay, if it's not lie, he ain't gonna lie, and you right here, because you're not telling the full truth. Okay? So what you like So mother wants you to trust what you feel, because the race is to be won. So somebody around you, yeah, you're going to have to get away from the people that are not revealing the full story. It's okay. It's okay. You got to trust your feelings. See, the race is to be won. In order to win the race of life, you need to trust your intuition. You got to trust your soul. You got to trust the mother. You got to trust the mother within you. There's a mother residing within you, just like there is a father residing within you. You got to trust this mother energy. That's your soul, baby. Your soul is going towards a goal. It just is what it is. God is there to, Father God is there to help you make these decisions. But when you are moving in your higher self, which is this father energy, guess what? That means that you are not allowing the ego to stop you, right? Sometimes the ego don't want to be hurt. The ego want to protect you, so it keeps you in cycles. It keeps you doing things that you're used to, that you know. But when you tap into the soul wants you to grow because it has a goal. And when it's time to grow, guess what? Everybody's not going to grow. Listen, my mother just told me you can't change everybody. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Everybody's going to be who they are. That's what she just told me. Okay? If I'm lying, I'm flying. You can't change everybody, G3. And that's a fact. See, I feel like you had to get something out of the mud. You want to know why? Because Lotus is here. And Lotus is they grow up out the mud. You had to get something up out of the mud. You had to start at ground zero. Yeah, something about the Twin Towers. Something about 9/11, 9/11. I'm getting 9/11. Something about the towers coming down. It's something about you starting at ground zero. Ground zero was havoc. When the towers came down, it was havoc. It was madness across Manhattan. It was madness across the city. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life during 9/11 and everybody who lost their life due to complications because the air was polluted for weeks. People were breathing in this air. Firefighters lost their lives, and if they didn't lose their lives in that moment, in years later, however it goes, they're having complications from what they experienced in being there on ground zero with 9/11. It was havoc. But if you go to Manhattan right now, it's everything is built up and it's not how it used to be, but it's different. It's different. It's still the Twin Towers now, but now they have it all different than how it used to be. So something has come down. Something that used to be has come down, and you had to start from ground zero. You had to start from the smoke. Ooh, from the chaos. Ooh. Tell the story, mother. Yeah, but look what's here. Look what's here, the all-seeing eye. Yeah. I feel like you are some ascended being. You reincarnated for the rebuild. You reincarnated for the rebuild. See, you started at ground zero. You had to build everything up new. You came here for the rebuild. See, you were able to deal with the destruction, but you really came here for the rebuild. That's really why you're here. This is why you might feel out of place. This is why you don't feel welcomed. because you're for the rebuild. You're not for the old Twin Towers. You're for the new Twin Towers. See, so with this all-seeing eye here, this is letting me know that you have ascended. You are an ascended being. You were born an ascended being. This didn't just start for you, baby. You have been like this since a baby. You came out the womb ready for the prepared, and not even prepared, because life prepared you for the rebuild, but you came here for the rebuild. What a time to be alive. What a time, they said. What a time to be alive. You're here for the rebuild. Look, universe. Come on. What is rebuilding? What is getting rebuilt? What is changing? What is going on? Like, everything is taking place where? Here in the universe. You reincarnated to the universe for the rebuild. To get it out the mud, to get it out the dirt, to get it out the smoke. All right? And they want you to win this race. They want you to believe in the impossible. They want you to know that you have a bunch of miraculous things happening for you and around you. They want you to know that you are a powerful, look what's at the bottom of the deck, shaman, exactly. You are a powerful channel. Somebody here channels, somebody here, you can do tarot, somebody here does spiritual work, whatever you do, you channel very powerful energies. You channel very powerful energies because you tapped into this Lilith energy. And Lilith is helping you make tough decisions right now because the race is to be won. It's not time to complain about the race. G3, we can't complain about the race. We can't complain about this race because this is what we reincarnated for. This race, the race of the rebuild. See, you're here you have a goal. The goal is to rebuild. That's your goal. When they sent those people in with the Twin Towers, with Ground Zero, when it was all crazy, when they sent those people in, they knew what their mission was. They knew their mission was to clean up and rebuild. Yeah. You see, those people, when they were sent to Ground Zero for the rebuild, they knew the mission. They knew the goal. It wasn't and maybe so. You know what I'm saying? You go to work. You go to work, you be like, oh my God. I'm tired of this. Oh, goodness. Tired of doing this. You know what I'm saying? They send you to Ground Zero. Some people was there like, I don't want to be here. But they chose to be there for the cleanup and the rebuild. So it didn't even matter how exhausted they were, how mad they were there. They didn't want to be there. They complaining that they there. It didn't even matter. That doesn't matter. Because you still there for the cleanup and the rebuild. And see, this one, you can't be like, you know what? I quit. No, sorry, you tried it. You already tried it. I quit, right? Right? You already tried to do something else. You already tried to go in another direction. You already tried to stay ignorant. You already tried to do these things, and and you failed every time, right? Right? Yeah. I know. Sadi, this is what you signed up for, the rebuild. This is what you applied for. See, there was a line in heaven. There was a line on the other side. You decided to get on the line for the cleanup and the rebuild. Who you mad at? You mad? Because if you looking for somebody to be mad at, be mad at yourself. G3, if we looking for anybody to be mad at, it's only you. You be mad at yourself. You see me up here running my mouth, but I feel an upgrade. I feel a change. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I feel it more and more and more. They're telling me to get rid of these cards. But it's like, I love my cards. I do. I love this. Like, I absolutely love what I do. The Shalom Master. Somebody here is a Shalom Master, okay? Be graceful in movement and action. So all my ladies in the place with style and grace. See, and look at the shaman at the bottom of the deck. My gosh. These higher forces that's within you and that's around you is helping you gracefully get through something. I'm telling you, Lilith, that's why Lilith is on the scene, because she's helping you make these tough choices and make these tough decisions. The decisions that you have to leave things alone and go in different directions and realizing the truth about people around you and understanding that, you know, the past is the past and the future is calling you. You're here for the rebuild. Everybody didn't sign up to clean up and rebuild. Everybody didn't sign up to clean up and put up the new Twin Towers. They did not. They did not. Some people signed up to just admire the new Twin Towers. Some people signed up to work in the new Twin Towers, but they did not sign up to rebuild it. You did that. So now you're on a path of clean up and rebuild. And I feel like they're helping you see Lilith. I'm telling you, Lilith is like Queen of Swords energy. Like what? Like I'll tell you, like you know what I'm saying? Like real cutthroat. That's the Queen of Swords energy. That's like Lilith energy. She's real cutthroat. Ain't no sparing your feelings. And I feel like you're in this energy where, you know, to all my ladies in the place with style, it's like you're trying to do something gracefully. But it's like Lilith is saying that it's not time for grace. You know what I'm saying? It's not time for that. It's time for you to speak your truth. It's time for you to yield your sword. Okay? It's time for you to be cutthroat. And you don't gotta be cutthroat and like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about balance. That's the thing. Maybe it's like you've been putting up with something for so long, but you know, and now it's time to get cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point you're trying to be graceful. You're trying to be graceful as you move forward and as you take action towards whatever you're going, you know, whatever you're going towards, whatever you're doing. You're trying to be graceful in how you're dealing with people of you know, of your past or the people that no longer serve you. You're trying to be graceful, and then maybe, you know, they're not allowing that to happen, or they're not. It's like something is like, you know, it's like somebody's missing the message. They're missing it. So it's like, okay, they're not understanding your grace. Maybe they'll understand your sword. Yeah, because you are some type of sage. See, the thing about it is, if you don't yield the sword, your ancestors, it's like, it's either, they said it's either you gonna do it or we gonna do it. Either way, it's gonna get done. Through you. They said either you're going to do it or they're going to do it. Either way, it's going to get done through you. So they're like, you can do this the easy way or you can do this the hard way. And I feel like that's probably what you're saying to somebody too. Like, it's either, you know, your ancestors or your spirit guides could be saying this to you, or you could be saying this to somebody. Listen, I see you. I see you. We can either do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. Either way, it's going to get done. Because I feel like you're channeling very powerful energies. You're a channel. So your energy and your frequency and your vibration is very, very important. This is why this is not anything to be complained about. This journey is like, don't complain about this, because that is affecting your energy, frequency, and vibration. And G3, as I talk to you, I talk to me. I was just saying, I'm so grateful that I'm allowed my weak moments. I'm grateful I'm allowed my weak moments. But one thing about those weak moments is that you don't stay there. Some people get lost in the weak moments. Some people get stuck in the weak moments. But the Ascended Master, the all-seeing eye, understands that the weak moments, that's when, see, didn't they say in the Bible, it says, when you are weak, I am strong? So it's like in your moments of weakness, that's when those shamans come in. Ooh, Earth Mother. That's when that mother energy steps in. That's when your soul turns on in those weak moments. And then your soul is making you make the decisions. It's making you go towards the goal, the finish line. because the race is to be won. So all these tough decisions, I feel like, with this moon here, look, this moon cycle, this full moon is really helping you release. I really feel like that. This moon energy, whatever energy that's being released under this moon is really like mother giving you like the extra, like I'm getting salt bay, like that extra seasoning, that extra topping so you can do what you need to do. Because you already know. I feel like your intuition is very strong. You already know that you got to speak some type of truth. You already know that you got to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. You already know these things, okay? And I'm just here confirming what you know. That's really what it is. You know that this full moon is changing something for you. You know that this full moon is bringing you closer to these higher forces in your ancestors and your spirit guides, and it's bringing you closer to you, and not even closer. It's helping you express yourself. It's helping you see what you need to see so you can take the actions that you need to take. It's helping you, create these miraculous moments. It's helping you, be this powerful channel. This is why it's a lot of powerful energies around you. You're an ascended master. Come on, who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody who is ascended. I'm talking to somebody who has balanced out this masculine and feminine energy within them. Who understands that they are here for the rebuild. Even it doesn't matter how hard it gets. This is not an easy journey. You don't always have to be good. You don't. You can have your moments of weakness, but just don't stay there, because the race is to be won. Take note of intuitive messages. Your intuition is very strong. This full moon is helping your intuition. And I'm telling you, your intuition is legit. Your soul, that mother energy, okay? Trying to love you and comfort you. Ooh, you're getting messages of love and comfort. I love this. Under this full moon, you're getting messages. And they call this a strawberry moon, right? Because I'm telling you, craving strawberries. Like, I got me some I've been eating strawberries every night. So now I gotta look into that. Traveler, moving a new direction. Yeah, you're moving and you're doing something new. You're creating something new. You're building something new. Whatever. The new Twin Towers do not look anything like the old Twin Towers. Anything. We just remember the old Twin Towers. And we only remember them on 9/11. And that's the truth. Nobody else talks about the Twin Towers until 9/11. So it was really only a day dedicated to the past. It's time for something new. And that's you, G3. You are what's new. So your intuition is trying to tell you that there are people, you see, it's like you need to be in defense mode. Yeah, you're going to have to be defensive when it comes to some people. You're going to have to put your guards up, your dukes up. Somebody wants to fight too. Somebody wants to fight with you. And you feel that and you know that. That's why I feel like someone is not revealing part of the story. It's like somebody is in your energy and they're trying to act one way, but they're really, something about monitoring you, watching you. Look at this. Where does this little gnat come from? Okay? Be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, they're trying to act one way, but this is how you feel. So it's like their words is not matching up with how you feel when they're in your energy. And it just is what it is. Look what's at the bottom of the deck again. Shining. I'm telling you, these higher forces are all around you. All around you. All around you. And it's because of this Holy Spirit that you have activated within you. Because of this Lilith energy that you have activated within you. This Holy Spirit is all around you. Okay? With this dove here. Look at the dove. Look. This is... Do I need the cards, G3? I don't need them, but I love it. You see? It's magic. It's like really, it's like magic. You're watching magic. Like David Blaine who? It's like Goddess Guidance is on the scene. The Lemurian Goddess is on the scene. David Blaine who? All right? Because this is magic. Do you see the dove? Did I? Crazy. Great teacher. Somebody here is destined to be a great teacher. And your intuitive messages is what's making you a great teacher. Something about your Holy Spirit, your wisdom, what you have activated within you is helping you be this great teacher. This is why you have to stand your ground. And I feel like these shamanic forces, these higher forces are standing their ground. It's like you have an army of angels around you protecting you. And it just is what it is. Have no fear. Have no fear. Learn from spiritual experiences. Yeah, I feel like you had to go through a lot of spiritual experiences. You have felt, see, I'm talking to an empath. Somebody here feels, you feel a lot. You're very emotional. You are a feeler. But you have to understand, you are empathic for a reason. So you can learn through your feelings. Your feelings are your teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. When you learn from spiritual experiences, you become a great teacher, because spiritual experiences it's great teaching. Great teachings. It's wisdom. It's a different, see, there's two type of teachers. There's teachers that teach from books and teach from, knowledge. But then there's people that teach from wisdom. That's you, G3. Yeah, you might have some knowledge. I'm not going to knock your knowledge. Shout out to your knowledge. Come on. I'm not knocking your knowledge, baby. Hello? The knowledge helped you get here, baby. I understand. You can't have one without the other. Especially if you want elevation. So I'm not knocking your knowledge. But you mostly teach from your wisdom. Am I lying? You mostly learn and grow from your spiritual experiences, from your feelings. Your feelings is what's making you a great teacher. This is why these intuitive messages that you receive, especially under this full moon, okay? Especially under this full moon, is going to help elevate you. The dove is only going higher. You're only going higher. You're only going higher. Your life is going to be completely different in autumn. By autumn, it's like you're going to see the foundation of the new Twin Towers. It might not be fully built. You might not have a fully built new set of Twin Towers, but you're going to see some type of foundation in autumn. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Where I want to go with this? Do I want to get messy? How I want to go with this, mother? What's happening here? What's happening next? Let me see. Let me see. Do I want these? Oh, they're telling me to get these. Something about somebody's sexuality. It's something here about somebody's sexuality. Okay, maybe somebody's coming out the closet. Maybe somebody is hiding something in the closet. I don't know. Something about somebody's sexuality. Or somebody could just be in a same-sex relationship. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, yeah. So somebody is now expressing that they're in some type of, they have transitioned to something. They're in some type of same-sex relationship. And shout out to y'all. That's none of my business. That's none of my business over here, baby. Strictly. But anyway, somebody here, and just that, if that's what you're going to do, make sure that's your truth. Okay? This is what Mother's saying. This is what you're going to be out here doing. Being in same-sex relationships, make sure it's your truth. Okay? And make sure you're going to walk in that. Okay? And that's a fact. Let's see. Clarify Shalom Master. Somebody's getting a building. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you intuitively know who is trying to cause some type of strife. in your life. You intuitively know who's trying to hold you back. You intuitively know who's not good for you. Okay? I feel like something is like you're hesitant, okay, with this Ace of Wands, and you're hesitant about something. I feel like it's because with this Page of Cups, because you could have loved these people, okay. Page is a young energy. This could be people that you have dealt with from, you know, childhood or when you were younger, okay. It's like you have some type of love. I'm just getting love, some type of love for these people. You're very, I feel like you used to cooperate or maybe deal with a lot of your feelings. Maybe you felt these energies for a long time, but you've always just dealt with it. But now it's like it's time for you to no longer deal with it. It just is what it is. And you're being hesitant because, like I said, you might have some type of love for these people. Maybe you have some type of commitment, like some type of, you know, soul tie from back in the day. Okay, this is Pisces energy. But your psychic abilities are on 1,000. Your intuition is on 1,000. So it's like, what do you want to listen to? It's like you got it. It's like it's screaming at you. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like your intuition is screaming at you. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, it's something that you don't even have to fight, okay? Because like I said, yeah, look how this crow is looking. This oh, and the birds. Oh my God, this crow and this eagle. Look at it. It's like, yeah, it's like your ancestors are on attack mode. These higher forces are on attack mode. So it's like and the thing about it is like something is going to get done, no matter what, no matter what. So it's either you're going to do it or like the birds will say, we'll do it. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. The birds, but these birds are here. Okay? The crow and the eagle. Somebody is connected to crows and eagles. But you know, eagles are hunters. Once they got their eye on something, you know, and I feel like the crows and the eagles could be communicating. The crow, the eagle, and a dove. Look at these birds. Crazy. The crow, the eagle, and the dove. I'm getting these are birds too. These could be birds, like people that you don't even like these are birds or bird brains or something like that. You know, I'm hearing that too. Like somebody's a bird brain. Somebody here is a bird. Clarify this moon energy, mother. Look, moving on. I'm moving on. Yeah, it's like these intuitive messages are telling you to move, to leave it alone. And look how the cups are upright. You don't gotta fight with these people. They want to fight with you. You don't gotta fight with them. All you gotta do is trust your intuition. Your intuition is leading you up out of somewhere because the crows and the eagles are on their ass. All you gotta do is follow the dove. Okay. The crows and the eagles are on their ass. You ain't gotta worry about these cups. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. The moon, the moon is telling them to leave. Look what they say. Moon. Take no to intuitive messages. Move. Move on. Okay? I feel like these people have abandoned you. So it's time for you to abandon the situation. These people have walked away from you. So it's time for you to walk away from the situation. These people they let you go. So it's time for you to let go of the situation. Okay? You can be disappointed all you want. Like I said, I feel like there's some type of love. You can be disappointed all you want, but the race is what? To be won. Huh? Yeah. You're not making the right investments. Okay? It's like with these people in your energy, you're not going to be able to make the right investments. You can't. What could you use from the old Twin Tower buildings as you're trying to build the new Twin Tower? You think that they use anything from the old Twin Tower buildings to build the new ones? Do you think that they use anything? No. So trying to, fix the new Twin Towers with some type of old Twin Tower BS is a very bad investment. It is. Clarify, great teacher. 44:49 on the clock. I'm going to get up out of here, G3. Clarify. Look. 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want you to awaken. They want you to move. Maybe, you was dealing, whatever you was dealing with, whatever type of energy this was could have had you tired. I feel like something was draining you. Something was pulling on your energy. It could have been a lot of people that wanted to have some type of strife with you, wanted to have some type of beef with you, wanted to fight with you. They was pulling on your energy. You dealing with people, you know that they're lying to you, that's pulling on your energy. Things around you. This is why your truth is so important, because you don't want anything pulling on your energy, especially not when you're channeling powerful energies. Nothing could be pulling on your energy, because they're going to be, I'm telling you, this is why I feel like this is why you've been tired, you've been weak, because energies around you have been pulling on you. You got to release these energies. Okay? Get up, find the mental, whatever, dust this off, dust yourself off, and get back to something. Get back to being this great teacher. Understand, whatever you're experiencing or whatever you're going through or went through, it was just for it was a spiritual experience for your growth. Okay? In order to channel powerful energies, you have to grow. You have to. It's very, very important. Look at the disappointment, the loss, the sadness. Get out of this energy. Shake yourself off. And if this is not you, this is how somebody feels. This can be how they feel, because you're moving on. This is why they're pulling on your energy, because this is how they feel. This is why you're tired, you're weak, because this is how people feel. So it's draining you. This is why it's very, very important for you to keep your energy, frequency, and vibration where it needs to be. So even if you have those moments of weakness that you pull yourself back up. You can't afford to be low too long. It's too many people pulling on your energy. You can't afford to be down there too long. You can't afford to be sad too long. Some people just can't afford it. It's too expensive. It really is. All right, let me close this out, G3. The race is to be won. The race is to be won. I love you so much. Thank you so much. If you got anything from this message and you want to leave your good donation, all of my information is down below, G3. Thank you for rocking with me to the end. All right, let's see. Let's close it out. Believe in the impossible. Impossible. Something impossible is about to happen. Or they want you to step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? There's some things, some people that you need to release, because it's a time for healing. Do not let your past hold you back. Don't let anything from them old Twin Towers hold you back, baby. It just is what it is. Okay, we have the blue moon, the north node, the waning moon, the balsamic moon, and the south node. Okay? Do not let your past hold you back. All right, or whatever personal issues that you have are about to reach resolution, is what I'm hearing too. Okay, somebody here was a Leo. Something about Leo. All right, something about horseshoes. What else? Something about the color blue. Throat chakra. Yeah. Yes, expression and expressing yourself. Okay? Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye.